What is up, people? What is up? Happy Secure the Bag Monday, guys. Welcome to the channel. You guys already know what it is. It is time for the Utes community space every Monday at 9 p.m. Guys, it's time to join in and get some information on your favorite projects, favorite projects, favorite projects. I don't even know what I'm saying, but all I know is I'm happy right now. I'm excited. We about to go live in 1 minute. I just wanted to get in here and get you guys situated. Let's go ahead and add myself, get my little handsome self out of the way. You guys already know how this goes. And I'm gonna put myself on mute. So get ready for some fun under the sun, guys. Let's go ahead and where did it go? Hold on, let's see. Player perspective. Let me find out. Oh, there it is. I'm about to let me find out it's been postponed. Never postponed, guys. It's always going down. So let's get ready for that, y'all. I'm gonna shut my mouth. It is going to start in 1 minute. Welcome in people, like and subscribe. You already know what it is. Let's get it. I'll play some music until it starts. Well, it already started just now. Let's get it. Guess I gotta refresh for it to pop up, right? Jeez Louise. There we go. All right.
All right, everyone. Welcome welcome to the y00ts community space. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Go ahead and look up at the very top of the space, and you will see the link to the spaces. If you could just hit a like and a retweet on that, maybe post a W in the comments, it would be greatly appreciated. We appreciate all of you for being out here. Let's get on over to Chef Boy. Let's check in with him. How are you doing, Chef? What's going on with you tonight?
What's good? What's good? It's Monday, starting the work week, shitty. But then getting off work and coming into the Ute space, fucking banger. I wish we had fucking Danny up here. Danny, bro, if you can come up to the speakers, you should come up. I've been in the spaces last week. We did we have mutual friends on. I don't know if you know that project, but they do like an animated series about Web3 life. Pretty dope. But we had a UK accent contest, which was fucking hilarious. But I've been working on my UK accent, so I think I'm getting pretty good at it.
Well, I mean, we got to hear it, Chef. If you're gonna be, you gotta let us see it.
It's a pretty good day for spaces, isn't it, bruv? That's all I got so far. Oh no, Chip didn't like it. What's up, bro? Damn.
No, I can't do it any better, bro. I'm just joking.
You bloody hating on my accent, isn't it?
I think it's pretty good, man. It's pretty spot on. But hey, and as always, let's just give a big round of applause for our resident y00ts DJ Chiller Whale coming in with the sick beats. Always doing great. We appreciate it. You just get the space going and you close us out with a great song. So we appreciate it. But look, you guys, we got 61 people in here. I definitely think that we could get some more y00ts up on the speaker panel. If you want, I can just talk to Chef for 3 hours. I don't mind. I like Chef quite a bit, but we do want to get some speakers up here. So please hit that request button and we can talk with the homies. But we got Chips with Dip. What is going on with you today, Chips?
Yo, so bro, I'm gonna keep it short today. I just want to come up here and spread some fucking positivity today because this has been like a really good Monday. Usually Mondays are dog shit, you know what I mean? But today I've just been like super energized and stuff. So if y'all had like a shitty Monday, I just want to come here. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day. I know some of y'all it's probably Tuesday already, like in the EU. So I hope you have a great Tuesday, and I love all of you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. That's all. I appreciate it, man.
Love it. Well, it's always good to have you up here. Thanks for coming up, Chips. And then we've got Make up here. What is going on, Make? How are you doing?
Smoke, how you living, my Ace family? Shout out my Hazmat family, my 6D family. Damn, I love you all so much. Big wins, got some powder today. The good kind, not the naughty kind, but up in the mountains, just coming to show love and be around with you all. So let's go, Smoke. Let's go.
Love it. Love it. Love the energy, Make. Thanks for coming up. We got Mo up here. What is going on, Mo? I know that you had we just became friends on PlayStation. We're gonna get into some Fortnite. Not really sure if there's any gamers in here. You let me know. I did just get a PS5, so I will be getting down with some new games. I just got the new Hogwarts game. Seems pretty cool. And the God of War came with it, so I'll definitely be diving into that and doing some Fortnite with Chiller Whale and Mo. I have to just show Chiller Whale what's up in that arena. So we'll see what he thinks he's pretty good, but he hasn't seen me play.
Bro, y'all play Fortnite, you fucking amateurs. Listen, get those skills up, move on to Apex where the real players play, and I'll see y'all in there when you're ready for it.
Bro, my community calls Apex Gapex low key.
Yo.
Even though the skill set needed for Apex is so much higher than Fortnite, it's so much higher, bro.
I couldn't relate because I've never tried it, but we're gonna stick to Fortnite because
we have actual recoil on our guns. Like you can't just shoot the same spot 50,000
Yeah, but can you
times
build
in a
the
row.
Taj Mahal?
Can you fly? Can you have a fucking Ute skin at some point? Can you have a Spider-Man and fucking You see, I don't even got to keep going on this.
No. It's called Apex Legends. We play with actual legends, not a little teenager from New York City that shoots some web out of his forearms like his. Never mind.
No, but
PG-13. I'm keeping it PG-13.
You need Chef though, the the like 12-year-olds that are just going to tell you what they're going to do to your mum after they kill you. So,
Hey,
listen, I still love a good after death teabag, bro. Like, I don't care how old you get, a good after death teabag is never gonna get old.
Well, look, we have got a bunch of. All of a sudden, you start talking smack about a video game, and you get a bunch of requests. Everybody gets all in a tizzy about it. But let's get around some of these new speakers. We do have somebody that has come up and raised their hand like a gentleman. Mark, what's going on, brother?
Yo, Smokey, what the fuck? You got a PS5 and you're playing Fortnite, bro? You playing fucking Fortnite, bro? That's so fucked up.
Hey,
You gotta play
yo, he hasn't
Apex,
even
bro.
played yet. He just
Bro,
got the PlayStation, boys.
yeah,
Hold
bro.
on.
Go fucking get Apex Legends, bro. Don't even go to Fortnite, bro. Fortnite's for kids, bro. Like, go play Apex. Like, that's actual skill, bro. You're gonna enjoy the game too. But yeah, don't Fortnite. Yeah, it's trash. Just play Apex, bro. Believe me, you don't want to go there. Chef Boy is totally right. I don't know why more storms down in me, bro. I don't know. Go play a Fortnite with fucking 12-year-old kids, bro. Go fucking Smokey. I want you to play the Apex. It's the main game, bro. Yeah, it is what it is. But I just gave you the
Fucking
best I
legend over here.
Hold on, dude. The whole point of video games is to feel young. You don't want to play with older guys, man. What's the whole point? Fortnite rocks. Got the 12-year-olds talking about you should eat a Twinkie and shut up, or, I don't even want to go to the other go-to curses these kids got.
Based.
I mean, if you had said Warzone, like Call of Duty, I would have still said okay. I mean, Apex still better, but like, if you had said Call of Duty, I was like, okay, that's fucking yeah, Drew. I know you're a Warzone fan. You already tells that me, but yo, fucking Fortnite, bro. Nah, Smokey, just go
All right,
Apex
forget
or
the
Warzone.
Fortnite. I bust ass in 2K. Anybody who wants that, hit me up. Done.
All right. Well, look, we are going to get around to some more people that have come up to speak. But Chips does have his hand up. So what's going on, Chips? Do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, actually, fuck all those games. The new Call of Duty ranked came out a few days ago. So if anyone here wants to get carried to the top 250, hit me up, and I'll carry everyone here to Valhalla. I swear to God, let's run it up, baby.
Done, bro. I'll jump on your fucking back and ride all the way up.
Me
to the top.
too. Let's go.
Swear to God, I'm like platinum right now. That's low key why I haven't been on Twitter at all the past week. Priorities, and generational wealth. I'm trying to hit top 250. You know what I mean? So if anyone wants to hop on the wave with me and completely waste their life force on a video game, you know what I mean? Just hit me up and we got this shit.
Bro, on God, we're playing after this spaces tonight, bro.
Run that group chat right now.
I love it. Well, look, you guys, we do have a very special person that has come up on the speaker panel. I recently bought some of their art. It is Tyler Faust. What is going on, Tyler? How are you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing good. I just started hearing all this this talk about these games, and I don't understand why no one's playing Halo Infinite like a real man or woman, whatever. I just don't understand it. But I do appreciate you getting those NFTs. But I think that Halo Infinite's where it's at.
Hey, yo, shots fired. Just going cross platform, talking about Xbox. All right. I like it. Thank you, Tyler. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Tyler's art, he makes super cool Reddit avatars. And what's so funny is I was talking to him in a space last week. And I was like, oh, I really like that line art for the Reddit avatars. And then I go to buy a Reddit avatar, and the first one that pops up is this really cool line art. I'm like, oh, that one's cool. Let me just go buy it. And then it turns out to be one of his. And I was just like, oh, no way. Like, how cool is that? You know, and there's literally like thousands of them. Like, I don't even know how I picked one of his. Like, Tyler, do you have like a ton of different avatars that you've created?
So on Reddit, I've created 6 of them. So yeah, not a ton of them, but they're all line art, you know. So it's just that's just kind of like the style that I've kind of picked up over time, and I can't do the other stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just usually like single line art is kind of what gets me.
Nice. Well, awesome. Well, I really like it. Oh, go ahead, Chef. What's going on?
Yeah, 2 things super quick. Crypto talks with Chris. Something's rugging on your request, so I'm bumping you down right now, but that's just so you can re-request because it's not letting us pull you up. So just re-request to come up.
It's
We weren't saying
it's
no.
because we got to get another co-host, and I sent it to Jordan, but he's not paying attention at all. He doesn't
Wow,
love us.
Jordan.
He
Yo, I'm
doesn't love
stepping
us.
out.
Slacking, bro. You slacking. But yo, hey, Tyler, good to meet you, brother. Drop the follow. Listen, the reason we don't play Halo Infinite is because we're all a cheap bunch of fucking degens, bro. We're not paying for video games over here. We
Bro,
only
it's
do the
free.
three.
It's free.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, it's free, dude. It's multiplayer is free, dude. I didn't pay for that.
That's why
'Cause
nobody plays it.
It says $60 on Steam. I
It's
don't know.
$60 if you buy the campaign, but if you have a PC,
Oh.
it's free to play multiplayer.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected, man. I might have to try that out.
By the way, I gotta step down. It's almost 5 a.m. for me, so I gotta go to sleep. So nice seeing you all in the space. My youth community is fucking go. And you know what? I'm trying to make more youth name and post it from the youth account. You know, fuck the fought, bro. The fucking polygon in this page, bro.
That's right. We're going strong, and yeah, we're not here to take part. We're here to take over. So thanks for coming out, and Mark. Always good to have you. See you later. But let's get on over to Flurry. What's going on, Flurry? How you doing tonight?
What's up, Smokey? Just tuning in for another Monday space. I think I've been here for 4 or 5 weeks in a row now. I love Mondays. I got the Bell Show at like 8 o'clock. I got this following it up. This is the biggest engagement hack of all time being in this space, and I love every second of it. I think I followed every single person in here, taking a page out of Chef's book. If you're not following every single motherfucker in this space, you are missing out. I want your timeline to be filled with youths. It's the best positive energy. And I hope everyone has a good night. I hope Frank gets in here too. I'm trying to ask him some questions. I was driving last week, but I have some good ones locked in. The missions are done in 12 hours or so.
Let's fucking go.
I love it. If I could do the horn sound, I would, but I don't know which one it is. Can you do it, Chef?
Or the
I love it. But always good to have you up here, Flurry. And you are correct. It's actually scientifically proven. If you have a degod or a Ute and you are not following every single degod or Ute in this room, you're not going to make it. Scientific fact. It's been confirmed, evidence based. So yeah, definitely get on that if you have not already. But let's get around to some other people in the room. I see we got Harry over here. Just rocking that super handsome Ute. Like, whoa, look at that thing. It just got the polygon sweater too. What's going on, Harry? How are you? Oh, he might be engagement farming. That's all right, Harry. We do respect the farm. We are here for it as a Utes community. If you want to farm up on the Utes community space, you can do that because you paid money to have that bad boy, and it's part of the utility. But let's get around to Socrates. What's going on, Soc?
Yo, I was about to say GM, but it is in fact 9 p.m. where I live. Today has been a good day, dude. Thank you for asking me, Smokey. Thank you for bringing me up here on the good old Utes community space. Love being here on these Monday nights. A good way to start the week. You know, I love to be here shooting it up with shooting the shit with the homies, I guess I should say, not shooting it up. But anyway, thanks for having me, guys, and I hope to have a fantastic conversation tonight for sure.
I love it. I love it. Well, thanks for coming out, Sock. It is always super good to have you. Well, let's get on around to Drew. What is going on, Drew? How have you been doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's been a few weeks since I've been in one of these spaces where I was kind of like in that hiatus between having lost my last Ute. Now I'm back in, courtesy of Jet, being an absolute fucking legend that he is, and helping hook me up to get back into McUte. So I was like, I see all these spaces, and I was like sitting in the listener section going, I'm gonna come back up once I get my Ute. So but no, other than that, not too bad. I've just been head down focused working on our game. So I'm starting work with the game devs today, actually. It's Tuesday afternoon in Australia. And then I'm heading down to Melbourne tomorrow because there's the Solana hackathon going on. So I'm going to get down there, go meet a load of people, and just have a good time. But now, how's things been going with you guys?
It's been good. Been a very good. We've just been running it up with the spaces, but super cool that you're going to a Solana hackathon. Definitely something that I would like to get out to at some point. I definitely want to get out to some more IRL events this year. We got a lot of so we got a lot of them coming up. We got NFT New York, which is just absolutely insane from what I hear. And yeah, I've heard really good things about some of the Solana hackathons, so I definitely want to check it out. And I definitely want to get out to Australia to go to an event. So yeah, but always good to have you up, Drew. Thank you so much. But let's get around to Crypto Talk with Chris. What is going on? How are you doing?
What is going on, you family? Smokey, I just wanted to tell you I appreciate you, brother. You are definitely an innovative young man. I definitely love what you do every Monday. This is something that is much needed in the space. I'm definitely just so extremely excited that I just purchased my Ute a couple of days ago. Most of you guys probably know who I am now for making that video when I purchased it at work. So I'm just technically kind of talking to everybody if I haven't really just introduced myself, and couldn't wait till Monday to, talk to the family, man. I'm so excited about, what Frank and the team is doing, man. It's so incredible. I don't want to miss not one part of it. And, coming from the Ethereum side and coming to the Solana side, it was like the best decision I made. And now moving to the Polygon side is an even better decision. So just seeing all these beautiful youth faces in here, seeing how different it is to be in an actual, business project that's actually doing things right in the space, and actually the negativity stuff is completely out of this project, or you just don't see it in here. And I love it. I love positivity. I love being around like-minded people. I love being around um, people that's actually looking forward to the future of just success, man. I love being around successful people, and this is something that really gets me excited. So, you doing this on Mondays, bringing the community together, Frank jumping in here when he can. Um, it's a real vibe, man. Like I said, I had a lot going on in my life, and I was just so grateful to save up and stack up and basically flip my way up to a Ute. So that was so big for me. And I don't want to, I don't want to take that from anybody. Everybody, I try to like and comment everybody, the new Utes that pop up every single day. People with 100 followers, I'm already in their comments telling them congratulations, because I know how that felt the day that I bought it. So I just want to continue to give flowers to the entire family, because this is just the freaking beginning, and I'm blown away. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm not going nowhere.
Love it, man. Well, it's great to have you up, and great to have you a part of the community. And if you guys are not already following Crypto Talk with Chris, definitely go and give him a follow. Let's pump those follower bags just a little bit. Definitely part of the Utes utility. You join, you get a bunch of engagement on Twitter. And I don't know if you guys saw, But on NFT Inspect, we're doing pretty good when it comes to global reach. Like as far as like a project goes, I think I saw somebody that like posted, like some stats, and they were just saying that we're really only behind like a couple projects. I know that there's a lot of factors that go into like the overall standing of projects in that, but that is pretty cool to see. Like as far as like global reach goes, we are pretty high up there. So pretty cool, pretty interesting to see that. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, and as you guys know, or if you did not know, but Frank changed his profile picture back to a Ute. We are vibing with Frank. Obviously Frank has 170,000 followers. I know Flurry doesn't like it, but this is the Utes community space, and we're all about that. We want that engagement farm from good old Daddy Frank coming in with that beautiful, beautiful Ute that he has got, and we'll take it. We'll take it. Maybe a retweet here and there, right? But let's get on over to Jordan. What is going on, Jordan? How are you doing?
Yo, Smokey, man. That thing's been a little quiet, but we're cooking, brother. We are fucking cooking, man. Bags are packed. Leaving tomorrow morning to Paris. Ready to test out my French. Bonjour. Even though I'm from Montreal, I should be good at French, but I just still suck. It's just I'm like that one English kid who doesn't really fit in anywhere. But we're moving along, man. Everyone expect some daily content from me starting probably the 23rd or the 22nd. Just gonna be doing little minute vlogs. Trying to be the Casey Neistat of Twitter, starting in like 2 days. So we'll see how that goes. But very excited to bring some content back to the timeline. Been a little quiet, but sometimes you gotta take a step back and just recalibrate and fucking attack it, baby. How are you? How are you, Smokey? How are you, Chev? Hope you guys are doing well. Where are my fucking manners, bro?
Well, tell us, Jordan, what exactly is it that you're doing for the people in the audience that do not know? What's happening? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Well, this all started. Actually, Smokey had tagged me in y00ts post. He's like, need a videographer in Paris. And I was like, shit, I was like, okay, Smokey, you know what? And then I just kind of dropped it in a couple of group chats and then got like 15 of the homies to rate his tweet. And then next thing you know, we worked out a deal. And tomorrow I'm leaving to be his videographer in Paris. So my job is to essentially just capture some footage. I guess all the footage, and then make a little something, and hopefully just be a part of history. And it's gonna be cool to see an event like this through the lens of someone I really admire. So I'm super excited to have this opportunity. And I think what's cool is like I don't think I could take the footage that I'm recording for them, but I can kind of have this outsider perspective. And the goal with it is to just kind of I was thinking, oh, let me make like this 10-minute video and explain, but I was like, nah, I feel like the longer I wait, the more people expect. So I just want to drop shit daily and keep it raw and authentic. And shout out to Pasta, fellow Ute and content creator who kind of inspired me watching his video and had a small chat with him. So if you haven't checked him out, please do. But yeah, he was kind of pushing me in this direction. So I'm super happy I had this chat with him, and just super, yeah, man, like, fuck, I think it's going to be sick. It could go good. It could go bad. I'm just down to capture it and, show people that this shit is possible. This happened off a fucking DM, I just like on Twitter. It's crazy, man. I'm just feeling blessed.
Love it. I mean, that's like the name of the game around here, right? If you've got, certain skill set that you're putting out there for everybody to see, I mean, it's just that easy, if you just kind of make a name for yourself a bit, right? And get known in the space, and then, other people vouch for you, and there's, people put stuff out like that. You can access, these amazing founders like y00ts when they need something. And then, who knows what that will lead to for you, Jordan. So I'm super happy for you, man. Definitely super exciting. And look, you guys, like, I do say this all the time, but I think that it is really true. Like, take advantage of the market that we're in when there are less people in the market, right? It's the bear market. Yeah, I know we're having a bit of a pump, but it's not like it is when it's really crazy when Bitcoin's above $60,000 and they're launching a project every single day and all of them are selling out. It's so much more difficult to access some of these high level people than it is now. So like take advantage of this, build up your social presence, build up your account, build up your skill set, and start making those connections that will pay dividends, later on down the line in the bull run. It's so important. You definitely have to do it. But look, I want to get around the room. I know Mo has his hand up. What is going on, Mo?
I was just gonna say, Jordan, let's go. I'm gonna be in Paris as well, so we're definitely gonna link up. And I plan on busting Luca's ass if we get a chance on basketball because he's the homie as well. So I'm sure it's gonna be some dope ass content, sir. I'm excited to see the boys do some shoeies. I heard there's gonna be some shoeies on the yacht, so I definitely want to see that happen. But yeah, I'm just excited to be in Paris. And if there's any other Utes or degods that's gonna be in town, let's definitely make a group chat.
Yo, Mo, I'm going to catch you dunking on MFers in 4K. And that's going right to the timeline, baby.
Let's go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, really cool. Definitely will be awesome for you guys to connect over in Paris. Super cool. Very awesome. But let's get on over to did I already call on you, Socrates? I think I spoke to you today, but
Yes,
I don't
sir,
remember.
dude. You call on me, I brought out the good vibes. Pass it on to another one, my brother.
All right. Well, let's get on over to Uncertain. What is going on, Uncertain? How are you?
Smokey, my man, it's been a minute. I've missed your spaces. Just had a long day of traveling. If any of you DGens happen to be in Houston for the next couple of days, hit me up, please. Would love to grab a drink with you. I'm bored as shit here. But no, Jordan, congrats. That's huge. Very excited to see what content you come out with out of Paris, and hope this is just really good practice for when D Hotel and NFT NYC hits, because we know the shoeies are going to be pumping. We know the content's going to be pumping. We know Dup's going to be in the lobby getting us coffee. It's going to be great.
Oh man, how awesome will that be? Well, it's super great to have you up here, Uncertain. We met at the bonfire, did we not?
Smokey, yeah, you were one of the OG Utes that I met. You and Poco, and I can't remember who else, but of course Frank the Legend, met Kevin there. But yeah, the bonfire at Manhattan Beach, that was awesome. And I remember, so Grandma and myself. So for those who aren't familiar, Grandma owns the One of One Devil Ute. Him and I are really good friends in real life. We went to the bonfire. We're like, we have to go just see what's up. We both left the bonfire, ended up, and sorry I know this is a youth community spaces, but we left that bonfire saying, we need to buy degods. We bought some degods, ended up being a great entry point. Bought some more Utes, and bullish on Frank, bullish on the team, and Smokey, you're an absolute legend. Love meeting you in person, and love seeing how much you've grown since we met, man. It's it's incredible.
Love it, man. Well, it's always a super great to have you up here. And if you guys do not know, definitely go and give Uncertain a follow. He does a business development for Trader Joe and Joe Pag's NFT, doing some really cool stuff over on Avalanche. And that was actually one of the first places that I really got involved in NFTs. And I went from Avalanche straight on over to Solana. So yeah, definitely some really cool stuff happening on Avalanche, and I think that like this year is going to be my focus, and just going cross chain, right? Whether it's HBAR, Polygon, Avalanche, I really want to kind of like check out all the different chains, because like I'm interested in community, and like community doesn't care what chain you're on, right? Like there's great communities no matter where you go, and it's just so fun, being able to engage. So really cool stuff. Thank you so much for coming up, Uncertain. But let's get on over to Meebs. What is going on, Meebs? How are you doing? Mr. Meebs.
Uh-oh.
Testing.
Womp
Testing.
womp.
Wow, wow, wow. It's all right. Again, we need to have like like something fun that we do for like the engagement farmers. We're totally down for you to engagement farm if you have a ute. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe we could have like a little game or something that we could play. What's going on, Flurry?
I just want to speak on me's behalf real quick. I talked to this guy in DMs a few days ago. He's super, super positive. He's really just like trying to motivate and uplift everyone around him. Wants nothing from the space. Him and another Ute named Steven actually have like a little spaces show that they started last week, and they were running it for the first time. Me and Poco were in there having fun. Just highly recommend checking Meebs out. He's probably dying to talk right now. He's probably freaking out. I know his character already, but really good guy. Definitely recommend talking to him. Shoot him a DM if you're interested.
Love it. Oh, wait. He might have been rugging. He's asking to come back. Oh man, Meebs. What's
Yo,
going
like
on?
right, like dude, my shit meebed out. I don't know what happened. Lost connection, I guess. You know sometimes how it is, how it be. Yo, what is up? Was that who's talking right there? Was that Flurry? Is that how you pronounce it again?
Yeah.
What is up, man? Nah, I appreciate. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I always see these on Mondays, and I try to hop in and listen for a sec, but tonight I had some time to, chillax and get in here. But now, dude, I liked what you were saying earlier, Smokey, on take advantage of this time. Really, I've been trying to change my mindset for like the past couple months, and just trying to find a way and trying to find the words here. Kind of trying to find my passion for a while. And this became a hobby, being around this area in NFTs and Web3, talking to all these great people and being part of Utes. Utes is really like made me like get to know so many sick motherfuckers. And, I've been hopping in more spaces, talking to more people, getting to learn so much more. And really, like, if you have the time, go out, talk to motherfuckers, learn some shit, do some shit, because the sky's the limit, in this type of space. We are in a bear. Sometimes it can be rough, but as long as there's something that you are looking forward to and you're doing every day, that's all that matters. As long as you can be happy with yourself.
I love that, man. I think it's like, just something for me, like being in crypto through like different bear markets, is that like, the biggest mistake that I always made was leaving. And I was like, man, there's like so many different times where like if I had just stayed, like who knows what sort of opportunities might have come about, right? And I think like that's something that I've really taken seriously and tried to take advantage of like this time around, especially with NFTs, is just making those connections and meeting different people and just seeing where this could go, right? And I think like with what Frank is trying to do, like with the Utes project, I think like, man, we could be like really well positioned for what I think will be the next wave in Web3. I think it'll be these Web2 partnerships with like Web3 projects. And I think like, man, like just hearing Luca Nets talk about like the like accessibility of like certain like NFTs, right? Like how many people will actually like this NFT and identify with it, and I think like with Utes, like we just have, there will be so many people that will look at these different Utes and identify with them, right? And it's just gonna like, we're only 3 months old, right? Or 4 months, right? Since the art reveal. And like after a year, like who knows what's gonna happen? It's gonna get really insane. Go ahead.
Dude, the more I look at them, like the more it grows on me. Every time I see it, I'm like, damn, I really resonate with this. But also like the power of the community. And like there's really nothing like the Utes community. Let me tell you. Like I'm going to NFT NYC. I'm rooming with Steven. I just met him 2.5 weeks ago, and the way I met him was he was in the chat asking who wants to go to NYC, and I said yes. I was drunk. I was having a great time, and I sent him, half of what it costed. Big trust, just big trust. And that's just part of the community, man. And ever since then, we've been holding spaces together, and it's just been such a great time. Been learning so much from him and his other friends, and that is just exactly what this is here. Like someone I didn't know, someone that I'm gonna meet in person. We are already friends, and we talk all the time, and we're just making content, working together, and that's just what it is, really. And again, I appreciate you having me speak up here. That's pretty much it for me. I'm a little meebed out, so I'll just be listening and taking it all in. I appreciate you guys.
Love it. Well, thanks for coming up, Meeb. Super cool that you were able to make that connection, and that's something that I've definitely been able to do in this with just specifically within the Utes community. You know, like really speaking about Poco, right? That was somebody that I had made connection with, and then I was able to meet them IRL, and at an event that Frank and the team put on, and it was just immediately we were just fast friends. You know what I mean? Because it's like we had already been hanging out. We'd already been hanging out in Web3. So now, like going and meeting up, it's like, oh, well, of course, like, hey, what's up? Like, let's go around and like meet all these different people. And it was cool, man. It was really awesome. So definitely super hyped that Frank and the team are able to see like the magic that is like these IRL events and getting people to meet up and yeah, just strengthen those relationships. I think it's super cool, and I think some really special stuff can come from that. But let's get on over to Socrates. What's going on, Soc?
Yeah, one thing I just wanted to mention, what I think is valuable about the youth community is the diverse perspective you get and just the sense of community that there really is, right? I mean, I said community twice here, but it's really interesting that you can come in here, get to be a part of these spaces, get to be a part of these hustlers, right? Every single youth I've met so far is a hustler in one way or another, whether they be interested in content or they own their own projects or they're community managers or anything along those lines. They're enthusiastic about Web3 and being involved here. And I think one thing that's interesting about youths is, I look at who we are as a community, and I think this is what Web3 should be. This is what it should mean to be involved in the community. This is what it should mean to, be a part of something larger than what we are today. So I think what's really interesting about our community is I expect this to be normal in the future. Every other collection should be like this. Whenever we hit that, that stride and we reach mass adoption, I think we'll get to a point where this is the norm. This is normal. The level of connection we have here, how easy it is to interact with one another. I just see that being just kind of eking in or oozing into the mainstream and what that might look like, the Web 2 world. So I think we're being a little bit of forerunners here, and I'm excited to grow this all with you guys. So thanks again for having me.
Love it. I mean, it's no surprise that the Utes would be the leaders and front running this type of thing. I mean, that is the reason why I got into the Utes, partially because of the strength of the community that had already been formed with the degods, right? But then also with the Ute list, like all of the amazing members that were gathered up. And so it's no surprise that the community was just able to form so quickly and with such strength in such a short amount of time. After the art reveal and everything that's been happening. So it's really cool to see, and it's something that like I'm just so excited about. Being able to, even like with my experience of watching the Utes community form is going over now to different communities, no matter what chain that they're on, and just being like, you know what, I kind of know where to push and what it is exactly that you guys need to really kind of take it to that next level. And it's been really fun. There's a lot of like really great communities out there. That they just need a little bit of help, right? And so I think you're right, Sock. It is pretty cool that we will be maybe like the leaders in this, and hopefully what other projects look to when they're like, like what do we want out of our community? Well, you know what? Like we're gonna look to the Utes because look at what they were able to do, right? But let's get on over to Poco. What's going on, Poco?
Yo, what up, dude? I just got to Hawaii, so I got like 10 minutes. Finally, we put the baby down. Other kids are swimming, so I just started vacation, but I'm wanting to get up here. So there's a couple things I want to share. We've been working pretty hard on trying to grow some stuff. So NFT LA is like a month away, and I know we're gonna have a bunch of events going on, an official one with the team and all that, but I do have a buddy that's he's actually my neighbor. He's opening his second brewery in downtown LA, in the Arts District, and he's actually putting my DGOD on one of his beers. So it's a cool spot, and I want to definitely get like something set up where all of us can meet up. So I guess NFTLA is on a Monday, but maybe the Saturday or Sunday before or something like that. The Telegram groups are going pretty hard. So once we get a date set up, then we'll make sure everyone that makes it can go. So Chef, you're coming too, right? I know you're coming for your birthday.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. PTO at work is starting to get in the way. So yeah, fuck, man. I'm gonna try my best. I really am. I got like 1 day off accumulated right now, so I might be able to do like a super quick trip. But if you're doing something like the weekend before, that would actually be perfect because then I could, come on like a Saturday.
It
And
sounds like you're underwater, Chef.
oh, sorry, I'm outside. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. That's that's the main point.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think we have an official date from degods and y00ts yet, but like I said, maybe that Saturday or Sunday, we could set something up on our own too. So if there's a couple events, I don't think there's going to be a problem with that. And then we do for hazmats though too. We have been working on some stuff. So if I could kind of go over that, I don't know if it's cool, Smokey, or
Yeah, man, go ahead. What do you
cool.
got?
So Make's up here. He can kind of like cover some stuff if I miss it, but we're basically doing custom AR NFTs. So it's going to be done on Polygon. It's a 20 Matic where you could put your U on any. There's like 6 different items for now, so it's just starting. But there's like a flag, a skateboard. I've been posting some stuff last week about it, but it's a cool way. I had to go through it and get the MetaMask wallet, go through the chain, and it's a lot of stuff, dude. It's not like with Phantom right now and on Solana, it's pretty easy to go in and get things done, but it's kind of a learning curve. So I know Phantom's working on some stuff, but for me to go over there and kind of like go through the chain a little bit and do different bridges and all that stuff, it's a pretty cool experience. I know we're heading there, but then with the AR stuff, it's pretty cheap, and we get like 10% of it after developers and making it goes to the hazmat, helps build our club wallet so that we can keep growing and building more cool stuff too. So I posted a video, I retweeted it, and I don't know if you could hop in and help me out.
Hey, party people, we back. Poco, thank you so much. Hazmat, love and respect, family. I mean, honestly, when I bought that ute, 2 days later, FTX happened to hit the fan. I'm staring at the wall, and then I meet Poco. And he's like, well, let's make a club. I'm like, you make a club. I'll come hang out with you. And he did. And I'm very grateful he did. Meebs, shout out. We flip-flop hazmats to grow because I love that 6D and VR. I go heavy in the metaverse. I'm sure some of you know. But we've been messing with these AR assets. And what they are, right now we have 6. We could plant a flag. We could put your PFP on cigars. We could put it on a skateboard, but then we have ways you could also drop, say, y00ts in 6D and just the glasses on a skateboard, and shout out that homies or the hazmats. It doesn't have to be super deep. It is also a way to help you guys. I myself have well over 100 Polygon NFTs through the metaverse experience. I helped Poco on board. I've helped a lot of people onboard to Polygon and go through the steps of understanding. And I think this is a low piece of hanging fruit that you don't have to go anywhere else. Like I got Reddit NFT Smokey, but then you got to go to their vault if you want to play their game, right? So this is a way to start learning how to, take your Matic and your ETH, right? We're going to help you. And I got to tell you this, somebody tonight's going to win one and they're going to learn to onboard. So just hit up or throw up the love to the hazmats that you want to try. I'll help you make a custom RPC to route you correctly. We'll just walk you through it, because once you understand the bridge and the railroad track, it's different. It's a chain that binds to a chain. So you got to take a little bit of ETH, right? And you buy that token, and then you got to bridge it like a railroad track to Polygon. And then you've got the rails set up right. And we're going to help you set up the rails and just see what's going on. And like I said, this is low hanging fruit, family. For $20, it gives the hazmat some money. It keeps us hustling, but it's also dope as hell. You could put them in videos. You could put them custom in the metaverse. You could put them in all sorts of things with your own space on it or what you want to rep. You could put your noun flag, just the glasses on the flag. But more importantly, we're also going to help you understand how to do it. I'm hoping guys like, Jordan, and if Toys gets out of trouble, respect, that we can help you guys learn some, because once you start understanding the concept of what Polygon is, the quicker we're all going to feel comfortable making moves. And it's way easier to mess around with it before. So we're offering that opportunity. We're doing it with the youths first. We're locking arms together, and we're all going to get the fuck where we're going together. It don't matter what chain. It just matters we're out here doing it. So we're doing it for you first. Let's fucking go, Smokey, my ace brother. You know that ace in the hole. I appreciate you, family. Thank you.
Love it, man. Well, thanks for coming up, you guys. Really cool stuff you guys are doing with the Hazmat Club. Super awesome. Thank you guys for coming and dropping all of that alpha. If you guys want to go check it out, definitely go and give them a follow. But we do have a new person that just came up. We got MJ. What is going on, MJ? How are you doing?
Bro, what's up, man? Can you guys hear me? Let's go.
Crystal clear.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm thankful, man. No one's asking, but I had a stressful day at work, man, and I'm just finishing up right now, and it's good. So I'm happy to be here, bro. Last night, I could not stop thinking about which youths I'm gonna get. And bro, let me tell you, man, it's not an easy buy, bro. Like I'm having to unstake all like this one bag that I've been staking for like a year and a half. I'm not lying, bro. And I'm like, you know what? This is the time, bro. This is where we fucking go, because this is the community, man. I've been looking for something like this, bro. I'm a co-founder. We founded my best friend and I founded Hero on Terra before it crashed. And Do Kwon, the CEO, adopted his PFP as one of ours. Like he took a Hero, it's called Hero, and took it as one of his. And but ever since, man, the community is obviously not the same. And I've been looking, and it wasn't until I got my head out of that space and starting like looking into Polygon. Okay, youths are coming to Polygon. I'm like, all right, bet, let's look into the space. Jordan, Smokey, I seen you guys there, and now I've met like a lot more people. And bro, all I want to say, man, is that I'm freaking excited, bro. I'm excited, and I'm not just excited about excitement only. Like there's a lot of like alpha. There's like a lot of there's a lot of stuff I can also bring to the table. You feel me? So I know you guys are some smart people, and this is exactly like the type of people that I'm looking to network with, man. So, bro, that's all I want to say, man. I'm excited. I couldn't sleep yesterday. I gotta wait 21 days, and let me tell you, I still gotta make some moves, bro. So I don't know what type of moves we're gonna make or what bank we're gonna go rug or what, but I still gotta make a solid move of like $1,000. So just so you guys know, I'm freaking grinding for this, man. So calling it out, bro, and I'm freaking excited to, be here, bro. So yeah, yeah.
All right, brother. Well, we will be quite happy to have you when you do come on down to the dark side that is the Utes community. There are a lot of really cool traits. It is not the easiest to pick one with all the different amazing Utes that are out there on the marketplace, but I have full faith that you will do a great job and you will come back with the most amazing Ute. And when you do, you just let us know. You can come on up. We'll get you a bunch of follows. And yeah, it'll be great to have you, MJ. But look, you guys, we have a pretty good space going on. It is almost the top of the hour. And we have 100 people almost in the space. So I think it's a good time to reset the space. Again, you guys, this is the Utes community space. Welcome, 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 everybody. If you could all just go on down to the bottom right hand corner, you will see a little purple comment box. If you could just click on that, it will take you to the link of the spaces. And if you could just give it a like and a retweet, it would be greatly appreciated. We have got 100 people in the room and 33 retweets. You know, myself and the co-host, we work really hard on this space. And if you would like to show your support for the space, all you have to do is just hit that retweet button, put a W in the comments. It really helps the space and get some more cool people in here. We would greatly appreciate it if we could just pump those retweet bags just a little bit. But look, you guys, it has been an amazing space so far. We've got some really great people up on the speaker panel as always. But look, you guys, I think I'd like to kind of get your guys' thoughts on the overall state of the project. How are you guys feeling about the move? How are you guys feeling about the accelerator program and some different things? And I don't know, just like check in and see what you guys think about that. But let's get on over to Chef first. What's going on, Chef?
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little off topic, so apologize for that. It might be already past now, but I got a email in my email inbox. I just want to make people aware of. I pinned it up top. It's it looks to be coming from MetaMask. Like they actually did a pretty good job making it look like, unless you like specifically look at the sender of the email, they have everything else labeled as MetaMask, and it's talking about like an important update and that you're going to lose your assets if you don't do the update. It's definitely a scam. The actual sender, I think, was like info at like me.secure1. something, like it was a random ass sender. So definitely a scam. Like, please be careful. I put a screenshot up there, so if you're getting an email in your email inbox regarding your MetaMask wallet that looks like that, it's definitely a scam. Please just be careful in general too. Like, always look at the sender of an email. Companies aren't usually going to email like important updates like that either. Like, they'll probably send you a push notification from the app itself. It's pretty random that they would send you an email instead, just as a general rule. But just be on the lookout. I guarantee that's going to be most likely a wallet drainer that's inside of that email. So just be on the lookout. If you see it, mark it as spam, delete it. Just wanted to spread some awareness on that.
Thank you for that, Chef. Much appreciated. Yeah, definitely want to stay safe out there. But let's get around to some of these hands. Flurry, what is going on, brother?
What's up? So you just brought up a point about the state of the project, and I just keep seeing more and more creators and more small YouTubers and other guys pop up, and that's just making me more and more bullish on these guys. Being a Ute and then being a degod, whatever you are, has absolutely changed my life, and I'm sure it's changed everyone else that's up here. It's just a bunch of guys that are just motivating themselves and working hard to become something. I'm sure everyone's working their normal job, but that little extra in the space to help push you over, that's this community. So that's amazing. And then also on top of that, Money Bands Club, if you're in the crowd, I have a sponsorship for you. I know no one's actually, we talk about sponsorships. That's something that we're going to do for when we go to Polygon, but I have a sponsorship that is a sports book. If you want to, you can look at my bio to see what it is, if anyone's wondering what it is. But Money Bands,
I'll link you up with Frosty. He's the main guy at Money Band, so I'll get you linked up with him.
Yeah, sounds good. I want to test the experiment, and I also want to give back to this community that I know has pushed that project I'm talking about to a new level, and has also pushed me to a new level as a person. So just like, can give free play, can give people referral codes, like stuff like that. And I'm super excited to try it out and see if they'll accept me. So it'll be pretty cool experiment. You guys might see that in the next 2 weeks.
Love that. Well, really cool stuff. Flurry, I think that once we really get into the swing of things, it will be really cool to see some of the different partnerships that can come out of some of these clubs, and then just the Utes in general, right? Like, who knows what that will look like. But yeah, definitely is super exciting. And yeah, there's some brand people I kind of want to pick their brain and see what they think about
And one second,
partnerships.
Smokey.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't
Go
mean to
ahead.
interrupt you. Let me add one more thing. The project that I'll try to partner with will be coming out with a new project. We'll be coming out with a new project on Ethereum in the next 2 to 3 months. And you better believe I'll be delivering spots to youth and degods holders. So when you see that Soul Casino type rush on that project, you heard it here first.
I love it, man. Well, we will be ready for it to dump on all of our ETH friends. So pretty exciting stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm the one getting dumped on. That's how this works. But let's get on over to Sock. What's going on, Sock?
Yeah, so I definitely think Flurry's on to the right idea here. I think what's interesting about being a part of the huge community, and I kind of touched on this earlier, is we're kind of a community of hustlers. And the interesting thing about Twitter is if you follow, let's just say you follow a whole bunch of Utes, your entire timeline will just become whatever the Utes are doing, right? And more often than not, we've kind of built this cyclical community of content creation and doing something greater and being engaged in Web3 and engagement farming and creating posts and threads and whatever. We're just these creators. And, if you believe in the concept, you are what you eat, you can kind of extrapolate that to content. And if the only content you're seeing is going to be content creation and how to do this and how to do that and how to do this better, you're naturally going to achieve that yourself, right? You're going to get that sense of motivation to complete something or do something or contribute. And I think that's something that's so absolutely invaluable to our community and the grander vision of Utes itself, right? And I think it's going to be a super, super awesome path we take. And I think the bridge to Polygon is just setting us up to be the community, that the first true chain agnostic, creator centric community. And I think we're creating a platform of which we all can capitalize with, right? We're kind of in this club where, we spread across everywhere. And we have connections in the ETH, AVAX, Avalanche, right? We have the Avalanche guy. I don't know if he's still up here. But we have a dude working on Avalanche, right? And we are not on, but like, Trader Joe is a big name in that space. And then, we got the Polygon guys. And now we have soul creators. Like, man, it's just a really deep rabbit hole. And I think if you hold it, you are holding one of the most powerful networking tools in the world. So that's what I'll say.
I love it. It's definitely true. And yeah, I mean, I think now we're also getting like some HBAR people coming on over, and that's really cool. And I think like the one thing about the Utes is that we're just so welcoming, right? And we're just kind of open to other people coming in. And obviously, we're not chain maxis. You know what I mean? We've had a lot of fun on Solana, and now we're going to go and really explore Polygon and see what's going on over there. And it's we're open minded about things. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes and to see the type of networking, especially once it's developed out a little bit more, right? Yeah, I definitely want to, once this community, like, you see like the D Mafia, right? And you see all of the projects that came out of the, degods holders. And what's that going to look like for Utes, right? I'm sure it's going to be, just super strong, the amount of like projects and innovation that comes out of the members that meet in the Utes community. So yeah, definitely really excited for that. But I would like to get on over to Tommy. I don't think that we've checked in with Tommy, but what's going on, sir? How are you doing?
What's going on, Smokey? How are you doing tonight?
Very good, sir. Very good. How have you been?
Good, man. I know I'm just kind of kicking back up here, waiting. Didn't feel like I needed to raise my hand. I need to get on to me at some point here, but I got to be a little brief here. I know my going way back to when the space started. I know it's a reset and everything, but got my 10-year-old son over here wanted me to play some Fortnite with him. So I was like, shit, I guess I gotta go be the kid, play some Fortnite over here, and be the one that everyone else saying don't play Fortnite. But hey, shit, when you got some kids, man, it's a lot of fun to play with them. That's for sure.
No, if you got kids, you're allowed. You get a pass. You get a pass.
It's always fun though, but it's crazy to play with their little friends that always come in. I'm like, how the hell are these kids that are your age like smashing on me? I'm like, this is not cool. This is not fun. But either way, yeah, guys, this community's like no other. I gotta say, I joined it. What has it been, like 2.5 weeks or somewhere around there. And since then, I think I've gained like almost 1,000 followers. So that's pretty freaking bullish just from community aspect. Because realistically, when you're in any kind of project, right, community builds so much around it, and being a part of it, it definitely is letting me take kind of what you guys do here with youths back to what we do in my own personal projects. So it's like, man, this is definitely exactly like what you were saying earlier, that you learn from it. There's a bunch of creators that are all from youths as well. But I mean, seeing the basically like a layout, I would say almost like a roadmap, right? That's already made for us from the youths community to use within our own communities. I think that's just amazing. That's such a good utility for just being able to become a holder and see how this works together. And realistic, it's kind of funny watching my bags go down of every other one of my projects I'm in, and here comes youths and they're just holding strong. I'm like, wow, that just shows something that definitely speaks words there in volume. But I got to be quick. I know that I just kind of was holding off until I jumped up here to say what's up to everyone and hope everyone has a good night.
Love it. Well, thanks so much for coming up, Tommy, and definitely always good to have you. I hope you enjoy your night playing Fortnite with your son. Very cool stuff. Well, look, yeah. I mean, does anybody else like have a take on that? Where like the state of the project? Is there anything that you guys are excited about? You're looking forward to? Like, is there any ways? Are there any cool stuff happening in clubs right now going on that maybe I don't know about? I know that there's some really cool stuff is going on. Obviously with the Hazmat DAO and the Nouns, and I know that the McUtes are doing some cool stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Is there any alpha that anybody knows about that's been happening? I know we got Make that just came up here. What's going on, Make?
How about, did anybody see how much that 101 got sold for today? Was that over 50 racks? Did we pass that over and not just like blow a horn or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Straight
Yeah, it was
50
grand.
cheesers. Big boys. Wow. All right.
Definitely super impressive, Make.
Which one was it?
It was the one written on a piece of notepad paper. And
the
doodle one. Yeah, I like the doodle you. That's a good one. That's a good one. I got a funny take on the one-on-ones, but that's one of the ones I really like.
Has anybody seen the Giga Ute? Like, I mean, does anybody know who has it or like what is going on with it? I don't think it's ever sold. But I'm like, man, that is like the one of one Ute that I really want, because it's the only smoking Ute in the whole collection, and it's just like the Giga Chad. But has anybody like seen anything about that, or where it is, or what's going on with it, or is it just like a mystery? Like somebody just holding on to that bad boy in their wallet.
Yeah, some like CEO minted it that doesn't really fuck around in the ecosystem. I bet he's just like got it locked up in a ledger while he's doing his thing out in the real world.
I love it.
Not every goat is running around Web3 Twitter. That's just how it goes. It's crazy like that. But at some point, maybe we even team up together and do who are the 101s video, whether they want to come out or not. We could do them in the shadows. I'll do that with you, Jordan. I've been producing.
Well,
let's go.
We know Aaron got the rigged one-of-one, so we know where that one is.
I mean, if one person was gonna deserve like to just get one, I would say if you were gonna have to give a 101 to a guy, I think we could all agree he'd deserve it. Pretty rad guy.
Nah, bro, I'm selfish. It definitely would have been me.
Yeah, it should have gone to Chef. I don't understand what's happening. I can't believe you didn't get one. Nah. No,
I might have had one, bro. I sold my tube. I might have had one. You never know.
Yo, no way. Did you really sell your tube?
Yeah, bro.
And
Listen,
then you bought your Forever Ute.
Yeah, listen, I got like legendary bad luck. Like I could have a whole spaces filled with stories of the amount of bad luck I have. So I already knew like if I was gonna like reveal my tube, it was gonna be just one that I was just not feeling. Like I probably would have got like, that hair that I'm not a fan of, the one that looks like he's like a Duke lacrosse player, and would have had like maybe like if not that one, like a cowboy hat. I'm not a huge cowboy, I'm a city boy. So I'm not a big cowboy hat fan, and so I just knew. So I sold the tube, and then I took my pick of the litter, and I grabbed my first money band, and then I traded it up to the one that I got now. Shout out Sean for that one. So I got my baller / money band, which if you look on the marketplace, there is 0 baller money band utes listed on Magic Eden because they're that dope. So yeah, I'm loving my combo.
Nice. Yeah, it was really cool, like getting some of the like getting your ute like really early on before like everybody had like kind of figured out and decided like which traits like were the best, like I got mine the very first day and I was just like, oh man, like this monochromatic like just goes together so well. And like I don't really think that there's it's such a
Bro,
unique ute, bro.
I fucked up. I could have spent like another 15 soul and got a nouns. Like when I was buying them, I seen a noun. It wasn't a great nouns, but there was a nouns like near the floor right in the beginning. But yeah, I fucked up on that one. That was my bad.
I mean, we couldn't have known. I mean, I was thinking about that, but like we couldn't have known. Like honestly, I was talking with like the nouns guys and we were kind of like talking about like how like the nouns on ETH, like they don't do like the best job of having like this massive social presence, right? Like they're just like building a ton of cool stuff, right? But at the end of the day, like I'm all over on like crypto Twitter. Like I'm an animal. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, like I had like vaguely heard of like the nouns like doing some cool stuff on ETH. However, like I didn't really have like a good understand. I had no understanding. I just like had vaguely heard of them. But like if I had known, like of course I'd be like, oh man, yeah, like the nouns are gonna do some really cool stuff over here, and I would have gotten one. So yeah, but it's kind of cool. Like I was talking to them, like they're gonna take like try to do a different approach and just have more social presence. So that'll be really interesting to see. And I think like doing it within the Utes community is a great spot to do it. And I think yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what they come up with. But go ahead, MJ. What's going on?
So wondering, are there any one of ones that haven't been revealed yet?
No, they've all been revealed.
Gotcha. Okay, so all right. I was thinking, should I test my luck with one of those tubes or? Gotcha.
Not all the nouns. They haven't. Not all nouns have been revealed, so you could get a tube and potentially reveal a nouns.
Okay, so again, I'm new to this space. So what is that? What is a noun? Like,
So the nouns are the red glasses traits. Let me see if I can find someone in here. So Gen 50 in the audience, Gen 59 is rocking the nouns. It's those red glasses. And they are by far, so is SJ. Oh, shout out SJ, Decode. They're rocking nouns, and it's by far the most valuable trait. I think it's like 3 times the floor price. So yeah, it's not even close in the trait wars as far as floor price goes. Nouns is definitely top dog.
Gotcha. Bet. Well, shit. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna do a prayer. Once we're getting ready to the staking days, we'll have to do a community call, and maybe we just ball a tube and just mint it, like like reveal online live or something.
Rip a tube, Gene. Rip a tube.
Rip the tube. I'm surprised the tube price hasn't like fallen farther with no one of ones being possible. That really surprised me. I thought it was gonna plummet a lot more than it did.
And then I have another question. So I see you guys very active. I'm not sure if it's, I don't know how, I know the algorithm for sure got me in here as well. I mean, everything, that's the thing, right? That's like the U community. Everything lined up for me to be here. But so now that I'm here, is there like a division of like, okay, there's degods like spaces and then youths only, or like what's like the activity look like? Is it just kind of like a mix of just degods community / youths all together?
I mean, it really depends. I think like with the Utes, like we're kind of like the little sibling project. to a certain extent, right? You know, we literally were taken out of the degods, right? And they were able to get a tube from their degod. But I mean, we're there's definitely, like, the thing is with the degods and the utes is that there's so many people that have both a degod and a ute. So it just kind of, like, mixes, and a lot of people, like, they may be rocking a degod, but they do have a ute. And yeah, so it's just kind of how it is. But yeah, I mean, I started this space a while back, and we've just been kind of doing this community space every Monday. And I don't know if there are degods community spaces. I'm not sure. I think there are some pretty prominent degods that do spaces. But yeah, I don't know if there's, like, dedicated type deals. But go ahead, Flurry. What's going on?
Oh, sorry, Flurry. Really, I was thinking about starting up a DGods community space, and I'll probably still end up doing it. So be on the lookout for that. Probably within the next, like, 2 weeks. I'm gonna do one, and it'll probably be Wednesday nights because I really want to call it D Wednesdays. So that'll most likely be starting up soon.
I love that. That would be great for the DGods community. And also, like, speaking to that question, I think Utes have kind of been the catalyst for a lot of DGods' recent success. Adding that second collection and really amplifying the engagement on Twitter has been a complete game changer. Utes are more active than DGods on Twitter, like, straight up. Some DGods had bigger profiles, like there's some big guys out there, but the Utes are really, really pushing it, and that is amazing for the project. It'll push Dust Labs further, it'll push DGods further, and hopefully when there's a Gen 3 project in the next year, it'll push that project further as well.
I'm so excited, bro. Sheesh, man. Let's go, bro. Sheesh. I'll do that one thing that you guys do with the shoe, bro. Amen.
Hey, yo, got the shoeies going on. I love it. I love it. Well, let's get on over to Socrates. What's going on, Socrates?
Yeah, I love describing shoes as the one thing we do with the shoe. I appreciate that immensely. I might have to use that a little bit more, but I think what as been mentioned, I think one thing about the Utes, and it kind of goes back into that creator narrative, right? Like, we host these spaces. Not a lot of NFT collections do stuff like this. I mean, there's a handful of them, but it's not super normal. So that's like one of the big things about the Utes and kind of the brotherhood, and in the sense of bond, or I guess relationships we're building with one another. And I think that's one of the big things about buying a Ute is you get to be a part of this culture, which is so loud. It's so much louder than everything else. And that's what I appreciate about being here. And MJ, I think that's one of the best things about being a Ute. And one thing I do want to mention is people who hold Utes aren't, like, mutually exclusive or, like, locked out of other communities too. Like, there's a ton of us who are also active in other communities. Like, I'm relatively active in, like, the Jelly Rascal communities and stuff like that. And like, a lot of us are in the same way. So not only do you get to meet people with a common bond, you also get to explore other communities as well. So just one thing I want to mention.
Love it, man. Always a good take coming from Socrates. But let's get on over to Make. What is going on, Make?
Smoke, I think you got to just take a Hail Mary on a Ute right now and get them in touch with us. Let's pick a winner. Let's go custom. I mean, we deserve to win something. We all rolling together. So somebody who wants to roll the Polygon, hit Smokey up in the DM. Got to have a Ute right now. And then Smokey's going to call one out in a minute, and you'll come get onboarded, end up on Polygon, end up with a custom asset. Let's go.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Make. But I would like to get around and check in with Kenny. What is going on, Kenny? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I faded generational wealth again with Chuck's second collection, the Opepe one. So try not to lose out on the next generational wealth play, but
That's a bummer, brother.
But I'm glad to be here. Just Uting out with the Utes, right?
Love it. Love it. So the Czechs guy, he came out with what is it? Jack Butcher? Is he the one doing the Czech stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I saw somebody like they did a post and they're like, "Oh yeah, I put in like 11 ETH and then 12 hours later I pulled out like 25 ETH." And it's just like, man, it's insane. Like the volume over on Ethereum has been absolutely bonkers. I mean, like, yeah, like they say there's like a bunch of wash trading because there's no royalties, but I mean, it's like $100 million. I mean, that's bananas. You know what I mean? Like, and I think, like, I mean, even if that is like some wash trading, like we certainly don't see that type of crazy numbers over here on Solana. So yeah, pretty
It's kind of
crazy to
funny.
see.
It's kind of funny to see like them doing like what Solana went through with the royalties. Is like watching like history live. I don't know. It's kind of funny to me.
Yeah. And then my friend who told me about it, like literally at like under 0.1 ETH, is just swimming in it right now. And I'm onboarding him like low key and getting him to join the DeGod community and then the Ute community, like all from the profits from both checks and this OPayPay one or whatever it's called. So yeah, when he finally joins, I'm gonna have to bring him up on stage and everyone can give him the big Ute warm welcome. You know how it is.
I love it. Yeah, we will definitely be happy to have him come on up. We'll give him a bunch of follows. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there have been some people from the Polygon team that were thinking about buying a Ute, and Jordan and I both did posts for individual members, and we got them up to like a certain follower count. I don't even remember. There was like we had Nikki up here a while back. I think we got her up to like 600 or 700 followers from like 100 followers. So I mean, the Utes community like really comes out for people. Like it's crazy, and yeah, I mean, I think like that social utility is just so strong, and I know that it's always been like that for the degods, but it's really cool to see the Utes come out for like new members, right? And like if you get involved, like you come in and you want to like check out what's going on, like we are about it, and we'll push your stuff. Like we see another Ute, like when I get like a random DM and I look and it's like, they've got a Ute. I'm like, oh, okay, like yeah, let me see what's going on with this person, right? And it's like not a Ute. I'm like, oh, I don't know this person. Like I don't, seems kind of sketch. Not sure about that, you know. But what's going on, Chef?
Speaking of supporting and warm welcomes, I am officially following, as far as I know, every single Ute and DeGod PFP in this space. So just a reminder, if you are not following every single other Ute and DeGod PFP in this space, it is absolutely scientifically verified. The labs and the tests have been documented in academic journals. They have been peer-reviewed, double-blind tests in controlled settings. And if you aren't following every single DeGod or Ute PFP in this space, you're not going to make it. I'm sorry to say it. This is not a hypothesis. This is an absolute scientific fact. So make sure you're going through the space. Make sure you're following every single other Utes and DeGods PFP in this space, so that way we can all make it. Let's fucking go.
Yo, Chef, bro, we need to get you to 10K, fam. Like, this is just unacceptable at this point. You put on so hard for the community, and I just want to see you hit that number so badly. Maybe we need like a campaign or a billboard. We need something
I'm flirting, man. I keep seeing 10K at the club, and like, I go and I buy it a drink, and it's like, oh yeah, let's talk a little bit more, and then it like leaves the club early because it's with his friends, and so I can't quite get it then, and then I see it at the club next week, and so one of these days, I'll be taking 10K home with me.
I have faith in you, Chef. I think that you're going to get it very, very soon, sir. It's just going to take that little push. I don't know what it is going to come from, but yes, we know that we will see it very soon. I think before February closes out, absolutely. But we have got a new person up on the stage. We've got Melk
What is going on, Mel?
Cereal milk.
Hey, Smokey. Hey, Chef. What's going on, guys? Hey, Jordan. I'm not gonna lie. I've been eavesdropping on my friend Paris's Twitter space, and she's down at the bottom. But I was like, I'm actually shopping for you right now, and I'm like, I don't know. I need a little bit of help actually because I've been peeping these for a few weeks, but I'm trying to find something I can vibe with. I don't know if you guys can help me. Looking at I've been looking at the one with the Banksy glasses and like the helmet. Also, they're like the money band. McCute. I don't know. I don't know. I've just been kind of like just taking a gander, but I don't know if you guys have any advice here.
I would say, let's see, 2,200. I think we could get you to 3K, just maybe overnight, and hopefully that'll push you to get a ute. I mean, if you're committed.
Oh no, I'm for sure.
We'll
for sure.
Okay.
No, I'm for sure committed. I need help with trades. I just don't know what's like. Do you guys have any alpha on like the Banksy DAO, also the money band, and I'm also kind of peeping McUtes because I'm a foodie.
So McUtes is fire. Everybody in McUtes is dope as fuck. Ani is an absolute legend. She usually comes to the spaces, but she's probably busy tonight. I'm always gonna say Money Bands. I'm part of Money Bands Club. We're actually transforming into Money Club. So there's going to be a lot of other traits that'll get you into the Money Club. So we're going to be expanding pretty rapidly once we start bringing in the other traits. And of course, if you got a money bands, the money's always calling. Oh, that's my bad. My bad. Money's always calling, so it's hard to keep it from ringing.
You know what, Ani, or you know what, Melk? Honestly, if I would suggest getting a McUtes just because of Ani. She is the club leader, and she is like super awesome, super cool person, and I think that you'd really vibe with her. And we got a McUte coming up to represent, but they're doing like some really cool stuff over at the McUtes. I think that they're probably one of the most organized clubs that we have. And they've got like really great leadership. But let's get on over to Big Mac. What's going on, Big Mac? Do you have something to say about that?
Yeah, so just peep you were asking around for traits. Just basically give you a rundown. McUtes. Community is definitely vibrant there. A lot of awesome people building different things, and especially Ani. She's the fucking goat. She like makes shit happens for us, and the just overall the community and the McUtes itself is super great. And if you do decide to get a fucking visor or the polo, whichever, it grants you access to the McUtes. But either way, you're gonna have a fucking blast. That's about it.
Dang, you guys are making it hard. I like money and I like food, but
we will say though, Melk, that there is one thing that is wrong with the McUtes. The ice cream machine is always broken, and I mean, I've tried to get them to fix it, and they say that they're all, we're gonna try, but nope, not at all. It's just never fixed. So there is that. Definitely something to take into account. But let's get on over to Kenny. What's going on, Kenny?
What up? What up? I was just going to echo that. Yeah, I think McUtes is probably one of the most vibrant, strongest communities. And I'm looking to pick up either a polo or a visor very soon. It's definitely going to be my next ute. But I also wouldn't sleep on the degods, which is like the basketball jersey. I feel like both of those traits, McUtes and the basketball jerseys, have been organized for a long time. Like the degod Mickeys have a very well organized and big following, group, and so has the goats, like the degods with the basketball jerseys, and they're pretty baller, and they got some pretty good whitelists. They got dual bots, which pumped up to like 200 Solana, and then they have they had first whitelist and early pre-sale for like Oogie, which is very hyped mint coming. So I think those, like, not just for you, Melk, but for anyone in the audience, if you're looking for another ute to join like a pretty active community, McUtes and degods are definitely like the two I'd say.
I will say that the goats The Baller jerseys is a dope. I'm part of them as well as Money Club, and they are also a super dope club. Bunch of cool shit that they got going. Their 2023 customs ones that they did were super like I wish that was my actual Ute. Like the customs that they did for the 2023 year was just super fire. Oh, but we got Frosted, leader of Money Club, in the building. Frosted, you gotta let us know, man. You gotta let us know the alpha on the money.
Yo, GM. Sorry, everyone. I've been kind of MIA from Twitter Spaces of late. No, I just thought I'd come up here and let y'all know that Money Club's got a lot of stuff in the works. That's why I've kind of been MIA. We're gonna post an announcement hopefully by the end of this week in regards to all of our plans. So you guys should stay tuned.
Love it. Love it. Well, look, you guys, look, why don't you pick a winner, sir, for the assets? You choose, you look around the room, you see something, you see someone you like, you see the Ute that you're just like, man, that is just such a beautiful Ute. Then you can pick. So you let the crowd know who you would like to pick.
Okay, well, I'm even going to chime in on this. Shout out my hazmat family, first of all. I got my Ace family. We coming strong. We rebuilding. I mean, look at Smokey. Look at that hair. It starts with the cardigan. But real facts, Sherlock, I'd also say having multiple traits that you could rock with is dope. Like, I could go hang with my money band crew right there. I could go hang with my 6D family, and I could represent my hazmat. So it's all about making it all flow for you. And if you could just like weasel your way around, it works out. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna pick somebody who's gonna win right now.
Man,
No, I'm going down. I'm hitting my man. Yo, if you want that,
you know what you really do, man?
I'm going bags right there. He's got a cardigan. He's got gold glasses. He's got a money bands. Shoot us a DM. You got it. We're going to take you on to Polygon through a MetaMask. We're going to get you railed up. We're going to send that to your wallet. We're going to teach you how to look at Polygon if somebody sells you something So there's a big difference. If you buy something on Polygon, then it'll go, on your front page. But if somebody sends you something, it's in your hidden folder, at least OpenSeas. Either way, shoot us a message. We'll get you sorted. We'll make sure you're a winner, man. We Uting up and find those traits. Let's go.
Love it. Well, awesome. Thanks for that, Make. Coming in, giving out some free stuff to the Utes. I was just checking out Bags Ute, and it is super epic. It is the Aces cardigan with the gold block glasses and then a money band. Like, whoa, just like all of the super sick traits in one. So, yeah, super rad. But definitely some really good stuff. But we got Kenny with his hand up. What is going on, Kenny?
What up? What up? Oh, I forgot to mention, Frank had spilled some alpha in the past about like sponsored traits coming to Utes via Polygon, and I just started a job at Nike at their world headquarters. So once I get situated, I want to like go find that Web3 team. It's a big campus, a lot of big buildings, but maybe nudge them, be like, hey, I think guys should, since you're building on Polygon, you should sponsor the GOAT, the GOAT basketball jerseys. That'd be kind of sick, right?
Yo, hey, wait, isn't that in Beaverton, the World
Yeah,
Nike?
yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. I'm close to Beaverton. I'm in Southwest Portland, but if you talk to Jordan, if he still is, I don't know if he still is, but he was running head of America football division. Super dope dude to get to know. So yeah, if you find him, tell him David said what's up, and he's a dope individual. That's crazy, bro. We gotta link up. I didn't know you were out here.
Yes, sir. There was someone else who was in the DeGod family, and they were saying that they were in Portland, and when's like the Portland Northwest meetup. So let me get connected and let's talk. Yeah, we should, if not, definitely grab a beer or something sometime.
Let's go.
Love it. Very, very cool. Well, let's get on over to Sherlock. What's going on, Sherlock?
Yo, oh my God, man. It just feels so good to be in a space like this. I'm proud to say I was a huge fan of Smokey and Chef before they started getting such a great following that they deserve. I love that you guys are putting in this work, bringing the community tighter than ever. On behalf of 007 as well, I want to say that there's all kinds of bullish stuff in the works that I'm just extra excited about. But just trait diversity, I would say, is something cool. So I spend more than I wanted to get a bunch of different ones just because I love them all, man, and they just grow on you. There's too many awesome people in this room to name, but I do want to shout out Flurry, who's one of our new interns. I don't know if he gave a cool intro of Soul Bookie or not. We barely announced that we will also be doing a collection that's going to be ETH and Matic friendly, which we're excited about. Any holders of our current collection, Soul Bookie, will get a 1-to-1 whitelist spot for that mint coming up. Just doing whatever we can to keep this great thing going and continue to give back to the ecosystem, no matter what ecosystem we're in, because that's how we roll, baby. Family.
Bro, I'll be betting on Soulbookie too much. I swear to God, I fucking use that shit way too much, bro. But I'll be hitting some parlays. You know, I wish there was more props. I wish there was props. That would be super dope. But yeah, I'll be hitting some fire, especially NBA parlays. I'm kind of the rain man when it comes to NBA parlays.
Yo, Sherlock, you've got one of the sickest nouns. Sherlock, it's just like super clean, bro.
Bro, that I agree, and that's the thing is like he's got no head trait, right? And so like that's kind of appealing just because it's there's nothing on top there. And I was at first when I mentioned him, I was like, oh my God, this is everything. But then seeing everyone else's, I was like, I don't know, it's easy to vibe with so many of these awesome traits. But then it's like, no, like this is an extension of me too. Like this was meant to be. Like I can't deny it. So I've grown to love him as well.
Love it, man. Well, yeah, super clean. You've got quite the lineup. If you guys go and look at his banner, he has got all the super sick NFTs of Solana and soon all the other chains. So you're just going to be like the multi-chain maxi Sherlock over there, just coming in hot for everybody's bags. But I do want to get back to Milk. What's going on, Milk? Have you did we just confuse you or was that helpful? Did you come to a decision?
Yeah, actually I did while you guys were chatting. I kind of want to say it, but then I don't because I don't want to take my Ute. I'm gonna post it. I'll post it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Well, if you post
smart
it,
decision. Go buy a money band. I'll drop all the alpha right now.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll post it. You'll see which one I get. But I appreciate the feedback and the alpha.
Well,
but when you
choice.
When you
Smart
post
choice,
it,
man.
tell us why you vibed with that one, if you don't mind.
Okay, I'll tell you when I post it. I'll be here in just a sec.
All right. We will come back to you, Milk.
Wait,
go ahead, Frosty.
Smokey, I'm sorry for interrupting. Yeah, if you guys have heard of this big company called DraftKings and this company called Soul Bookie, yeah, you guys should stay tuned. Yeah, love y'all.
All right. See you later, buddy. I have heard of both of those places, actually, believe it or not. But yeah, we got a Rockstar up here. He just came up. He's my brother in hair. What's going on, Rockstar?
Hey guys, how's everyone? So it's been a while. I've been on this space and it's like absolutely exciting. Youths holding up pretty well on the floor prices while the entire market is almost crashing, almost half, 1/5, 1/4, whatever we see. But yeah, youths holding really, really well. So excited about this Polygon move. Any alpha, Smokey or Chef in terms of the Polygon move, when exactly?
Not really at the
Mhm.
moment. Not a whole lot of alpha to drop. But we're vibing and we're having a good time. But yeah, I mean Frank has come in and he's dropped some alpha, and yeah, it's hard to keep track, but it seems like there will be the accelerator program of sorts, right? And we're going to be moving over end of Q1, and hopefully, who knows, there might be a delay. Never know. I mean, if there isn't, like, I don't know. It's usually pretty bullish when
It's
there is a
required.
delay. It's required. It's required. We need it, right? No, but
Yeah,
you know what?
delay or no delay, we are bullish.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. I think, I did just finally get a phantom code to be able to test out. And it's pretty sick, man. Like, it's cool. So, like, it'll be really nice, because look, like, I've gone over to Polygon. I've been buying some Polygon NFTs, and yeah, I mean, it's with MetaMask, and I basically have a heart attack every single time that I use that wallet, because I've just been using Phantom for so long, and it's been so nice. The user experience is amazing, and then I go over to MetaMask, and I'm like, I buy this NFT. I'm like, hey, I can't see the NFT, and they're like, oh yeah, it's because it's like two different ERC, tokens that are stacked on top of each other, and MetaMask doesn't read those, and I'm like, bro, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, the wallet doesn't read? I can't see the image? Like, dude, what is
Dude,
going
it's
on
so
here? So,
annoying. It's so annoying.
bro, dude, I'm like, dude, figure your shit out, MetaMask. Like, come on. Like, this is like, dude, get your shit together. This is not something that Phantom would do. And they won't. I know Phantom's going to go over there and it's just going to rock it. So, yeah, really excited for that. To be able to buy any NFT that I want on ETH or Polygon and immediately be able to see it, because Phantom are rock stars, and they don't take no shit. And no, but yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of alpha. We're kind of just in like just a lull period. We're just kind of waiting, seeing what happens, and enjoying this little pump in the market. It is kind of nice to see. We'll see what happens. The chart looks primed. I did, I'm not a charting expert, but the chart does look primed to either go up or down. It's to be seen, but it looks good to go either way. No, but I don't know, man.
I can
But
100% guarantee you that the chart is gonna go either up or down. So
yeah,
big time alpha for you.
Yeah, big time alpha. You heard it here first on the used community space. Your host and co-host both agree it could go up or down. So yeah, I mean, do with that what you will.
Well, if it stays the same or around this area, if it starts accumulating, I think I'm more bullish on youths.
No, I love it. It is nice to see like the like it's been pretty healthy. I mean, you guys, something to think about is like with the youth, something that I was looking at is like we're pretty consistently, number one in volume on Solana, the youths, right? So like, quite often we'll have like $250,000 in volume a day, right? And if you look over at Polygon, that's about what they do in their entirety. So like we're literally going to go over and double the daily volume immediately. So it's like, man, like how cool is that? Like that is going to be so awesome for that ecosystem. And just to thinking about it, right? Like, attention drives volume, but volume also drives attention, right? So yeah, just to be able to see the different projects that are going to be able to come out of it with that added liquidity coming on over, it's pretty exciting. And I think like, like something important to think about is like, it's not just Utes going over to Polygon, it's degods too, right? Like where the Utes go, the degods go, and where the degods go, Utes go, right? And we're just all having a good time buying NFTs with each other. So pretty cool stuff. And I'm getting pretty hyped up. We really don't have that much longer until the end of Q1, right? That's coming up fast. So yeah, but we're just gearing up for it. And yeah, definitely I've been going over and kind of poking around. Has anybody else gone over to Polygon, bought any NFTs, seen what the user experience was like, and some of these communities? There's some pretty strong communities, like with some of these, like it's like a lot of gaming communities, right? And then they're like I bought an Avogotchi, and like they're pretty cool, But go ahead, Sherlock.
So, I mean, I don't know if you can count this, but when Tom Brady went to retire the first time, I was at the game and I took live video and I would turn it into an NFT and I listed on OpenSea, and to list it as Ethereum was like $100, but then to list it on Polygon was like 55 cents. I was like, bet. So I listed it on Polygon. So I've experienced listing something that'll never sell because he came back and then left again. But it was very smooth. It was a lot cheaper in gas than Ethereum was. And all in all, decent experience.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've like kind of gone all around to like a bunch of like I bought a Reddit NFT and it's like funny, you know, like I went over there and like I bought like a Reddit NFT on OpenSea with my MetaMask, but the thing is you have to create a wallet on Reddit, but they call it a vault. And like I don't know if people like on Reddit like know that it's like it's just a wallet, like it's just like a Polygon Ethereum wallet, you know? And I like went over there and like I couldn't figure out like how to get it. I was like, wait, because like I just like uploaded the image and they're like, oh, this is you're super sus. You know, everybody's like thinking I was like super suspect. Like, who is this guy like coming in and doing this wrong? And I was like, I don't know, man. I just bought this on OpenSea. I don't know how to like upload it properly. Like, what do I have to do? And they're like, you stop being sus, right? But then there was like some nice people. They were like, oh, like you got to do this and this. You got to like, you know, do it in your vault wallet. And I eventually figured it out and I was able to do it properly. And but yeah, you know, like there's like a lot of different kind of steps to some of these different communities that I'm getting into. So I think that they're like with like an emerging ecosystem, like with there being friction in the user journey. I think that that type of stuff is just going to get worked out, right? And yeah, it's going to be really exciting to see, you know, some of these people that come in and you know take care of that friction in the user journey for us, right? And it's just going to take a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too crazy to figure out. But go ahead, Zeros.
Hey, Smokey. Thanks for getting me up here. Speaking of wallets, I know Coinbase supports Polygon. And the reason you're talking about that, and it shows the NFT in the wallet. But the reason I came up to ask is that I've been asking around and trying to get connected with someone in y00ts to ask someone within the y00ts team to make Coinbase an interface with the y00ts staking. So I've tried to stake my, and it's a really easy ask. I've done it in other projects where I say Coinbase and Trust Wallet should be kind of minimal on most projects. degods should definitely do it when they switch over to Ethereum. Most people on their hot wallets are using MetaMask, Coinbase, or Trust for those. So, and I don't like MetaMask. I do not like it at all. I use Phantom every now and then, but very rarely. So if anyone has a connection to someone on the team there, I would really appreciate getting a word in, because I've posted about it for several days and haven't heard anything. But Coinbase is a good one to use with, and when I bought my y00ts, I used Coinbase and it was like immediately showed up in my wallet. It was easy breezy.
Well, we'll see if we can get someone from the team. You know, we might be able to get somebody to come up on stage from the team. We'll see. We'll see about that. Could be Aaron. What's going on, Aaron?
I think you would like it also, Smokey, in terms of like a user experience. It's very the Coinbase wallet. I have MetaMask, Coinbase, and Phantom. And Coinbase and Phantom operate very similarly. I'm not comfortable with MetaMask. I never have been. There's so many security breaches with it. So if y00ts is going to be going over to Polygon, Coinbase supports Polygon even now. I think you'd find it to be a very similar to your Phantom, and would enjoy
Well,
it.
I'll tell you this, Zeros. You know, MetaMask is not comfortable with me. I can't seem to. I think it was like months where I literally couldn't get it to like even open on my phone. I remember I was like on my phone and I was in the Avagachi server and the guys were like, "What are you doing on your phone?" You know what I mean? I'm just like so used to Phantom. They're like, "What are you doing on your phone? Like you can't do this on your phone." You know what I mean? And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like I gotta like go on my computer. You know what I mean? There's like, no, you can't do that. You know, so it'll be really nice to yeah. Well, I don't care where it comes from. I just want to do stuff on my phone.
So does it?
So-
So I bought the y00ts, believe it or not, on my Coinbase desktop. It's the first time I installed Coinbase on my desktop wallet. It can be a little finicky in terms of startup. But in terms of the buying experience and the user experience, it's very similar to my mobile app for Coinbase. So the Coinbase mobile app is one of the best hot wallets experiences that you can have for sure. I only use the Phantom on my desktop, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever.
Love it. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll try anything if it's got a nice user experience. But I mean, Phantom, I am definitely partial to, so I do want to kind of stay with Phantom, especially once they offer the ETH and the Polygon support. So pretty excited for that, and it'll be interesting to see how that develops. But we do have someone from the team. We have Aaron. What's going on, Aaron? Do you want to maybe answer some of these questions from Zeros?
Hey, Jim. Sorry, I was messaging someone back right when you said that. So I was in like that awkward, like, oh, I gotta type really fast so I can get back to Twitter and unmute. But hey, thanks for having me. Great thought there about the Coinbase wallet. What I will say is we've deployed a few things on ETH and Polygon already, mainly being the scholarships program, the product that we have from Dust Labs for whitelist curation. Um, and with that integration, we used Wallet Connect, which is a wonderful little API that it kind of takes in a lot of those EVM wallets. I think Coinbase is on Wallet Connect. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Wallet Connect does support Coinbase among a bunch of other ones too. So hopefully, like you won't have to pick. You should just like pick whatever wallet you feel the most comfortable with, because I know people have much stronger opinions on that. On the ETH side of things, whether they like MetaMask or whatever. Dude, I hate MetaMask. I agree with you, bro. Like MetaMask is literally just like the worst wallet of all time. I don't know how anybody dies on that hill defending it. But personally, I'm pumped for the Phantom. Obviously, the multi chain there. But yeah, no matter what wallet you use, I'm pretty sure Coinbase is part of Wallet Connect. If not, then I'll talk to the boys, see if we can add Coinbase for the homie. But yeah, should be good
Yeah,
there.
thanks, man. I don't think it is. You can go through Wallet Connect, but I may be wrong. I'll try it when I get out of the spaces and see if I could connect that way. But yeah, Coinbase, I think it really just should be a minimal for, especially if you're going to go over to Polygon, and it's it's already supported, and some Phantom's going to be supporting Polygon as well.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they already have the beta out, and they should be launching the full product here not too long. So yeah, they'll support ETH and Polygon, and I mean, Phantom is it's just got a great UX and UI. So pretty excited for that.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And Aaron, I'll let you know if it doesn't connect through Wallet Connect, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Love it. Well, thanks for coming up, Zeros. Great questions. Gave you a follow, and yeah, I mean, I'm down to go and check out the Coinbase wallet and like see what's going on with it. But look, I did see that Melk did buy the Ute live on the space. Melk, I posted it up to the top. Why don't you tell us why you chose what you chose?
To be honest, Chef was really convincing, and Frosty left it a little bit mysterious. So I was curious to see what he's kind of building in the background. Also, I'm kind of an entrepreneur, and IRL, so I kind of reside with this one. And I guess the last thing is too, I love hoodies. Like I'm always in a hoodie, so he fits my vibe. But yeah, finally got him secured. Thanks, Smokey.
Yo, let's fucking go. That one's so clean. The green fur and I love those. Those are one of my favorite glasses too. The black clean black glasses. Yeah, that one is stupid fire.
It's funny. It kind of reminds me of the Grinch.
Hey yo, yeah. Look at that one. That is like I'm into the super simple, like clean aesthetics, and there's like plenty of utes with it. But that one is super clean. It just works like the two-tone greens going on with that like solid orange. Like I love it. And then the black glasses, like man, that's like super clean.
He's here to steal more than Christmas.
Yeah, this one stole my heart.
I love it. Well, look, you guys, definitely if you are not already, go and give a Milk a follow. Definitely need to pump her Ute bags, get a bunch of Utes on her timeline. Ute, follow Ute. Welcome to the Ute fam. Super great to have you. But let's get Sock going. What is going on, Sock? How are you doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I think the happy hoodie is probably the most criminally underrated trait on the Utes. If you're not putting respect on the happy hoodie, I don't know what you're doing. Science has shown yellow is scientifically, the most mathematically correct, spiritually correct color. So if you're not repping yellow on your Ute, I don't know what you're doing. Pick up a happy hoodie. That's all I gotta say, brothers.
Let's go. I love it. Yeah, the happy hoodie is super sick. I remember I was definitely looking at those ones when I was, first shopping around on the first day. For like I minted my tube, just because I'm like I have super good luck with stuff. I always like get like the super rare, and I did end up getting a really rare Ute. It was a naked, and it had the yellow glasses with the yellow beanie, but I hated it. I was like, man. So I just floored it immediately. I didn't know any. I like woke up like early in the morning, right? And then like my friend's like, oh, bro, tubes are minting, and I'm like, all right, sick. And I go like mint it, and I'm like, oh, I hate it. It's like it's just not for me. It'll be for someone. It's not for me, right? And floored that motherfucker, and ended up getting this one. But I was definitely looking at some of the clean hoodie ones, and I was like, man, like some of those are super sick. But yeah, I wanted to test my luck and see what I could get, just because I usually my friend calls me RN Jesus, because like he'll get like the super, like I don't even know, the least rare like floor, and I'll get like the super rare like every time. I love it. But super great that you got that Milk. Definitely a super clean Ute, a very good choice. And yeah, we're going on over to Polygon, so you will be taking the journey with us, multi-chain, super exciting stuff. And look, you guys, I think that it has been a wonderful Utes community space. I'm going to ask that my friend Chiller Whale comes back up, and he can play some music out for us. But let me just give him the invite to speak. And look, I mean, Chef Jordan, do you guys have any closing thoughts?
Yes, I do. If you guys haven't checked out, my boy Pasta put me on. There's a $200,000 content creation contest going on right now. If you don't know about it, go check it out. It's by the Official Nouns, and it's pretty crazy. They're giving $50K away. If you got a YouTube channel, the requirement is you got to get over 2K views on your video, and then it goes into some voting process. So don't sleep on that. It's pretty crazy. Definitely a good kick to start creating content. You never know with the power of Twitter and the Utes. We could push a video to 2K. Just thought y'all should know that. But much love, Smokey and Chef. Thanks for having me up.
Love it. Always good to have you up, Jordan. Well, look, you guys, I think that it has been a wonderful space, and thank you all for. Whoa! Did you have
Damn,
something,
bro,
Chef? Damn.
shit. Damn. Yeah, just real quick. I'm gonna be hosting a spaces tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's kind of early for some people, but if you're a morning person and you like having good conversations, I posted the link to the spaces up top. It's called the Morning Bell. with me, Chef, and we got the homies Frosty and B Epiphany, super dope individuals that rock it too. So we get into some crazy conversations, not just Web3 stuff, but also like real life kind of debatey type topics. So it gets pretty crazy in there. We've had some fights and some love and some really good convo. So yeah, if you want to join and start the morning off right, just come join us.
Love it.
Oh, and also, sorry, one more thing. I apologize. Me and the fellow D-God homie Jacoby are gonna rock out D Wednesdays. I just fucked around and made it official because I got the idea. I've had the idea for a while, but solidified it. So Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna do D Wednesdays, make it a weekly thing. We're gonna have Moon Holdings, another fellow D-God Leon, absolute OG. Is starting his project called Moon Holdings, super dope project. So we'll have them on to learn some more about that. So yeah, if you want to check out the DGod space, come through on Wednesday too.
Love it. Well, thanks for that, Chef. Definitely go and check out some of Chef's spaces, putting on some really great stuff. But look, you guys, it has been a wonderful space, and we do this every single week, 7 o'clock Monday.